Hey everyone and welcome to the Learning Ladder. Today we are talking about history, our history curriculum that we've used this year and my review. So we have used Story of the World this year. We've used it every year from first onwards. So this is our third year using Story of the World. I do purchase the activity pack that goes along with it, which comes with map pages for you to do your mapping. It also comes with colouring pages, and then it also has a huge range of activities, crafts, games and everything else that you can go along with it. I've loved Story of the World. We love Story of the World. It's been so good throughout our 3 years of using it. I am actually changing things up next year, which you'll see in our 4th grade curriculum. However, we will return back to Story of the World. It's not that I don't like it or anything like else. It's just I feel like we want to try go a different route because of something that we did this year, which I'll talk about when I do my 4th grade curriculum. But something that we added this year, which has been so fun. And I want to capitalise on that and utilise it more to its full depth, if you like. We'll be doing something different for 4th grade, but as I said, we will definitely return back to our world of Story of the World because I do really like it. It's just something that we introduced this year that I really want to go in depth more next year. That's why we will be using it next year. But no complaints against it. It's lovely. I love this curriculum. I did actually do it slightly differently this year. So I did actually add my own additional worksheets to go in with it this year. You definitely don't have to do that. And we don't always use them. It's just if we want to. So it gives us a space for us to do a narration. If we're doing it where I wanted to write it down. It also gives us a space to draw our own picture, because although I really do like the clone pages, sometimes my daughter wants to focus on a different element from the story. So there's a space on there for her to do her own drawing, also a space for her to write anything that was really meaningful for her. And then I've also taken some of the questions out of Story of the World and put them onto our writing sheet so she can actually answer them in a written form herself. So yes, we do really like Story of the World, nothing against it whatsoever. It's been great. What I particularly really love is all the book recommendations that they have. So we always incorporate those into our bedtime basket for the week. Any history additional books. I don't always get every single one of them. I get a selection of the things I think would be most meaningful to us, and we incorporate those. And I've loved it. She's loved it. It's a great curriculum. I would definitely recommend it. We are, as I said, using something different in 4th grade, but that's not because there's anything wrong with Story of the World. It's just, as I said, we introduced something this year that we really like, and I want to expand on that this year. But we'll definitely return back to do volume 4, and then we'll cycle through again. You know, it's not that I regret or have any doubts about Story of the World. I don't at all. I'm just really excited to do our new to do what we're going to do in 4th grade for history. But I would definitely recommend Story of the World. I think it's fantastic. This is the first year actually I didn't get the audio CD and that I read every single chapter to her, and the reason I didn't get the audio CD was not because I don't like the audio CD. I love the audio CD and she loves it too, and she's even asked me occasionally, oh, you know, I missed that audio CD of the man telling the story. Is it Jim? I think it's Jim. I miss Jim. And like, I know I couldn't get it for the life of me. I could not get it. I wanted the CD, not the MP3, and you can get the MP3 off the website, but I don't know, I'm still old school. I still like CDs sometimes, particularly because then you don't have to drag your computer out and they don't always save your spot, and so I prefer the CD. We have a CD player and I couldn't get it. It was just out of stock for ages, and so I started reading it, and then we just carried on that way. So we don't actually have the audio CD this year, but I would definitely recommend getting that. I think he's just the way he's just got something about him. I think he's really good at doing audiobooks, and I don't like audiobooks personally, but I have no problems with him, although I do read along because I think it's my learning style. To me, I don't like someone reading something to me for me to pick it up. I need to read it myself. So I think that's part of the reason why I'm not a huge fan of audiobooks. But as audiobooks go, I do really like him, but I still read it too. But she really missed him this year, and it was just funny. So I think that's a good promotion for him as the audiobook narrator, because she does really like audiobooks, generally speaking, but she really does. She actually even noted that he wasn't here and missed him. So there you go. But I definitely have enjoyed reading it myself this year, and she has too, once we got over the initial where's Jim. So I don't think you have to get the audio CD, but I think it does add something to it if you do as well, a different element to it. But I really enjoy it. She does. So definitely thumbs up for Story of the World. Take care. See you in our next video.